Star shines through the clouds.
Look who we fucking got here. Well, 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 if it isn't Darkthrone, look at this fucking guy. Look at this fucking dude. 34 Thief, look at him. He's got his scimitar, he's got his Bilbo Baggins. He's got his Sprout Beret. Look at this fucking shirt. OP shirt, dude. Look at this fucking dude. not entirely sure whether I was going to stream today, because I was like, you know, I've got a lot of chores to do. But I managed to get all my chores done. Doggos are asleep. Fuck it. You know? Fuck it. We got shit to do. I ain't ever gonna unlock Ranger at this rate. You know? So here's what we're gonna do. Is Dark Throne here? Or is he like AFK? Let's shoot him a thing. Oh, we could add Darker Mist too. I'll shoot him a thing. If we can get dark, what we could do is just like level here for a bit, and at the same time, I've invited him. Look, he's fucking moving. Look. Look at this dude. Hey, Lameo. Look at this dude. Are you wanting to play? I don't know if he's actually watching the stream or not, so I'll type just to be. Check out these boots. I didn't look at your boots. This guy thinks he's fucking good. Oh, you are? So I don't have to fucking type to you? Awesome. This guy thinks he's fucking good with his little leaping boots. You think they're good, mate? What? You ain't got a Samsonian belt, mate. You ain't got the Samsonian belt, mate. This thing, it gives you a 30-second enchantment, mate. Best belt in the game. Here's what I propose then. If you want to play, you're on Thief, which is super cool. We could just level here. Can we level sync? Is there something we can do? Yeah! Let's just kill stuff, and when it gets to nighttime, you can help me get a bloody robe with your thief. And then some job's done. Woo! What a plan. Alright, let's pick a book. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Garmels and Crawlers. Let's do that. Let's do page, whatever page that was. I think it was 3. Garmels and Crawlers. I'm gonna redo my raising area just to be safe. I need to make a provoke macro now. I wasn't expecting. I was not expecting to do any party stuff for the longest time. See, this is so you can to play Final Fantasy. So you need just a couple of cool dudes, you know. I've always said I actually prefer Final Fantasy in like duos and trios. Duoing and trioing areas is fine. You know what I mean? Fuck you. Fuck you, rabbit. Look at this guy. Look at him go! With his fucking giant... He's got one fat sword and one thin sword. He's got the Laurel and Hardy of swords, this guy. The XP is pretty good if you've got an Emperor band. I just got 105 XP just for that guy. Don't you worry. I can drink this milk too. Oh shit, he's a dancer? Oh, it's all over. It's all over. What'd you say we go and take on the Shadow Lord right now? We're ready. We've got everything we need. We've got everything we need. Take us to absolute virtue right now. Gonna quit my onion knife. Yeah. I'm trying to get a little bit of archery XP. Get fucked. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make Ranger kind of my main. Like, Ranger is... Because Ranger is... I just love Ranger so much. But I'm gonna play around with it and try and find new and interesting ways to do things with Ranger. I feel like people are too quick to be like, oh, Ranger, just, you know, go slash ninja and, like, I think there's more interesting things you can do with Ranger. One thing I was thinking of, I don't know if Barrage works with, thrown weapons, but if it does, I was thinking ninja slash ranger might be kind of funny, and then like barrage throwing shurikens could be really funny because shurikens do loads of damage. Like I just imagine your character takes like a handful of shurikens and just lobs them all. This game is legitimately, I've always said, I think this game is peak with like a duo or trio. Duos or trio is like the peak way to play this game, in my opinion. You fucking flower guy. Get slapped. Don't worry, Doc. I wish I could cure you, but I can't. That's alright. I could handle this guy. I kind of realized earlier too. I was playing League of Legends a little bit. I'm reaching kind of a point with League of Legends at the moment where I don't know. I feel a little shitty about that game at the minute. And honestly, feeling bad about League of Legends is probably a good thing. It's not a great game to dedicate a lot of time to, you know? I might play it with friends and just not play it otherwise. I think that's the ideal way to play that game. Ow! League makes me rage too much. League's biggest problem, in my opinion, is it used to be a lot of fun, but now there's too many champions that are really, really, really like brain dead easy to play that are really powerful. Like Garen and Malzahar and all of these like zero effort champions are way too fucking good for how little effort they have to put in. And it's really tedious when you're like trying to play like a difficult character or you're trying to play like an interesting character and you just get gatted down by a fucking Malzahar. It just feels like shit, you know? So, oh, well done, Malzahar. You pressed R on me. Good job, dude. Hey! Dark Throne, we're getting you to 75 Thief, baby. This guy's a decent challenge. Watch out. I need to drink some milk for... I need to chug some milk for this guy. Oh my god, look at that! Did you see the animation you just did? What was that little, like, backhand... That! Look at that! What was that little, like, backhand stab you do with your scimitar? Elven animations are so sassy. I love them. Have you seen how Elven, like, take out their pole arms? Like, with a spit? They, like... pull it off them and then like do like 50 little flips with it for no reason. The funniest pose in the game is Elven Greatsword. Elven with a Greatsword is like the most stupid pose in the entire game. I gotta rest. Go on, Dark Throne. Solo Zoo. I bet you can do it. Even match. Go get him, son. We're kind of like, we look similar. I think you're the shaggy black hair. My guy brushed his hair this morning. Your guy didn't. See, look at that. Look at that sassy little backhand stab. I will say, Elven with 2 swords looks sick as fuck. Look how cool you look. Don't worry. I'll rest up. When it gets to... Ooh. Only 3 more Vanadil hours. We need to make our way to the beach quick. And the question is, can we actually beat a ghost together? Ghouls we should be able to beat relatively easily. A ghost might be a bit tricky, even with help. Because I had to use potions and everything last time. I might just take level sync off when we do the ghosts. And let you fucking do most of the work. Get off of him. Let's go, let's go. We'll clobber some stuff on the way. See, I'm one of them really like sweaty players who I'll turn the monster around for you. You don't have to worry about getting behind it, mate. I'll turn it around for you. I've played Paladin a little bit. I like the way you're in like a t-shirt and I'm in like full body armor. This dude's out here in his fucking t-shirt and pajama pants. He doesn't give a shit. Doing a cute little samba too. I like that. Is that... How'd you get that shirt? Just rolled out of bed. Especially with your hair. Your hair sells it. You do look like you just got out of bed. You're like, I gotta go get fucking sub-job items. It's 3 PM and I've gotta go get sub-job items. You must have done some quest. Ah. Wow, I'm nearly level 23. We're fucking getting there, boys. You're kind of making me want to do, like... I don't know, I guess like Blue Mage or something, just for the dual swords. That looks so cool. Get off of him. He's only wearing a t-shirt, leave him alone. Ooh, big sneak attack. Oh my god, you're level 30. How did you level up so fast? You leveled up twice in the time it took me to level up. Hey, Sown. How you doing? Look, we got Dark thrown in. We're getting the band back together, Sown. We're on a mission from God. Guess we're going, not sure where the extra is coming from. How much did that guy give you? He gave me 120. Oh, it might be like your beret. Yeah, your beret gives 150. Yeah, you've got the beret. Yeah, you've got the beret and the ring, I'm guessing. How you doing, Sown? Good to see you, my man. I'm telling you, we're going hard. We're going hard on Final Fantasy right now. I wasn't even going to stream today, but I had the itch. And I saw Darkthrone was online, I was like, fuck it. Let's get some Final Fantasy going. Who gives a shit? Doggies are asleep. It all came together. You fucking guy. I fixed the audio? Oh, is something wrong with the audio? What's up? You guys gotta let me know if the audio's fucked sometimes, because I mess around with the levels a lot. Hey, level 23, baby. One more level I can wear chainmail. On my end? Oh, on your end, okay. Let's kill this goblin ambussy. Get him, boys. It's good now? Hey, good. Oh my, look at that fucking, look at that! Look at that skill train! Tell me we're not the best players you've ever seen in your life. You see that skill chain? Quick, someone cast fire! Liquefaction, get fucked, idiot! I love this game. This game is so fucking fun with friends, it really is. If we could get a full party of 6, that would be so dope. Like a regular-ish party of 6, that would be so dope. I mean, if we did that, I'd want to play Paladin, honestly. Hey, Limited Beetle! Give me any last night? No, we've got Dark Thrones here with us to help today. We got that's okay, man. That's hey, I appreciate the gesture nonetheless. We are literally in about what 20 seconds or so. The ghosts will spawn, and we'll give it another try. Look at this look at this Shantoto rip off. Oh shit, she's in trouble. I got you. Get off her. I will protect everyone I see. She didn't even stop. I was a hero. That's gratitude for you. I don't know what this is. A watch stream? You've watched 3 streams in a row, mate. You're now a super fan. Drunk wife aggro too? Oh, that's the worst kind, dude. I appreciate the gesture nonetheless, Limited Beetle. It's okay. We were gonna get it I'm gonna fucking die if I'm not careful. Hang on. Selbina milk, save me. Didn't I pick up a potion a minute ago? There it is. Drink it. Yeah! The miracle potion saves the day. And I got another one. Alright, let me rest up here. Oh my god, Dark Throne, you're gonna be level 75 in like 2 seconds. You're already... You can now... 37? You can now sub-job Thief. For free. On everything. I'm frosted, so I can't rest. Wait for frost to wear off. Then we'll rest, then we'll find a ghoul. You're leveling up so quickly. I'll be honest with you, for like my first go through, I wouldn't want to level up that quickly. I kind of want to be at the right levels for like missions and things. But later on, leveling up that fast is awesome. I like your trader's cuffs, mate. Isn't it my 8th or 9th time leveling Thief to 75? Oh. I think, outside of retail, I don't think I've gotten another job to 75 since I was a kid. It would be nice to get something to 75. I think the last job I got to 75 was Beastmaster, and it would have been literally about 18 years ago. Ah. Alright, let me rest up a little bit. We'll find a ghoul. I think there are ghouls near us right now. There's one. There's one. Either we get the magic skull. Ghoul on white scan. Well, do I want to go for the magic skull or do I want to go for the bloody robe? Let's go for the bloody robe, just because I've already got the other items. Plus, the bloody robe, I think, is easier to get compared to the magic skull. I think. So let's just go straight there and see if you can... roll the dice. I'm gonna need it all again at some point anyway, because of the Ergen access. There's a ghoul. We might as well slap this ghoul on the way. We might as well. You fucking ghoul! He bound me. It's skull in mines in seconds. You say that, Limited Beetle? There have been times where I have been in that fucking mine for like 4 hours. It's not always that quick and easy. Damn it! An earth crystal! Oh, go away, you fucking goblin. Nobody likes you, goblin. And now you're gonna die wearing that silly hat. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna drop level sync. And we're gonna hope and pray the Dark Throne is big and strong enough. Together we'll easily be able to... Oh, it's Wake Water Wonder. Can't remember what she dropped, like a staff, I think? She's not worth it. She's not worth fighting, but... I'm just gonna drink my milk and... I'm just gonna get off my horse and drink my milk. I'm gonna eat this potion. Alright, Dark Throne, you rest up, boy. And if I don't get this bloody robe, you're banned. You're banned from chat. You're banned from the stream. You're banned from the Discord. This beach is like burned into my brain. Because this is where I used to, on every server and back in the day and everything, it's where I used to make all my money. Was just these fucking leeches. I'm so glad on Cat's Eye that you can make money just passively. And it's not overpowered or anything. Used to XP in the tunnel down here? Yeah. Do you remember when we did Monstrosity? We did it here? That was fun. That was fun. Yeah, I killed all of you guys on the other beach. Ah, happy days. Now I don't know how long I'm going to be able to stream today. Basically, I'm going to stream for as long as the dogs will let me. But they've had a big day, so they'll probably be asleep for the next 3 hours or so at least. I know it's Halloween today. I'm sorry I haven't done anything very Halloween-y. But where I live, it's not very Halloween-y anyway, because it's college town. So I don't get kids at the door very much or anything like that. You gotta take the kids trick-or-treating in an hour-ish? Well, that sounds like plenty of time to get this fucking... I tell myself no? About what? Alright. Let's do it. Let's do it, Dark Throne. Oh, you get a pass? He blinded us! Alright, I'm gonna drink my milk. Because these guys are fucking scary. What do I get a pass for, son? We're both paralyzed. Fuck. Is that an M? It sure is. Wake Water Wonder? She drops a staff, I think. He ecto smashed me. But would he ecto pass me? Hey! First fucking try, boys. First fucking try. My man. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Thank you, Dark Throne. That'll be my sub-jobs, I believe. I've been deep in drink. What you been having? What you been having, son? Pint of bitter? Pint of John Smith's extra smooth? Hey, look at that. Nice. Alright, I'll level sync us. And that way you can get XP again. I always dread doing the sub-job crap. Because it's always just the fucking worst experience for me. I don't know why it's always so bad for me, but 9 times out of 10 when I do the sub-job items, I have to spend like 4 hours running around a bunch of mobs that just are refusing to drop it, so... But every time I've had a friend come and help, it's been, like, instantaneous. I swear I'm just cursed. I'm just cursed. St. Bernardus Triple. Ooh, that sounds powerful. It's the one beer that's the best beer. Is it good, though? Is it good? Is it, like a light pale ale or something? Because I'm one of them light beer drinkers. And I mean light beer as in, like, crisp golden with a good head on it. Not, like, Bush or fucking Coors or anything like that. I'm not stupid. But brewed by Friedel Brewery. Huh. I'm a cider drinker anyway, honestly. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a cider drinker. I spent a lot of my time in the West Country of England, so I like cider a lot. Proper cider, not American cider that's just sugar water. When I'm back in England, I drink nothing but fucking... Well... That's not really fair, because even in England, stuff like Magners is basically sugar water too. It's a better kind of sugar water, you know? Pale, it's thick with protein and a fat, thick head. So, you're making me horny. Stop. Oh no, I've lost Dark Throne. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna perish without him. Dark Throne, save me. I went back up the hill. I've got to actually progress with my mission now. Only cider I drink is a dark... Oh, Copperberg is good. Copperberg is fucking lovely. Have you had the summer fruits Copperberg? They only do summer fruits at summertime. Okay, but summer fruits Copperberg, oh my god, it makes me cum. It's so good. It's so good. Cordials are great. Yeah, we've got some good cordials. I think when it comes to alcohol, the UK is pretty good. We obviously all of it's like imported from Europe and stuff, but we've got a good selection, you know. We don't have a lot of... There's not a lot you can't get. This Bull Dalmor is tough, but I've got faith in me and Dark Throne. A couple of powerful boys we are. Let's see if we can have him. Let's see if we can have him. I missed. He's a strong boy. This is a strong Dalmor. Come on. We need a big sneak attack from Dark Throne here. Oh. Bull Donald TP. I see your TP, Dark. Come on. One more hit. Here he goes. He's used Berserk. It's perfect. Oh, get fucked. Get absolutely fucked. Get that guy out of here. Easy money. I do need to rest now, though. UK has their niche, but they don't exploit it. At least not here. See, that's the thing. The UK, when it comes to drink, obviously everyone in the UK is depressed all the time. So, drink is important to the people of the UK. But I will say, Kopparberg is very good. I like Magners or Bulmers, depending on where you're from. I'm just a cider drinker, you know? Every so often I'll have a beer. Like, if I go out for a drink with my dad, he's a lager drinker, so I'll have, like, a Carlsberg or something with him. But if I'm on my own or with my friends in the UK, I'll have an endless, steady stream of Magners until I just fall into a coma. Unfortunately, in America, Magners and Bulmers and stuff like that is very fucking hard to find. And you can say, oh, I can find it in America. Yeah, in different states. Yeah, all the states are different. So to find it in South Carolina is quite fucking difficult. The best cider, or the only cider, really, I can find in South Carolina is Angry Orchard. And that's just sugar water. It's disgusting. It's like drinking... You know how energy drinks taste? It's like drinking an energy drink, but without the energy. It just tastes of energy drink, but doesn't give you any of the benefits of energy drink. I kind of hate it. A huge part of the reason why I drink Monster as much as I do is because it gives me energy. I don't drink it for the fucking flavor. I drink it because it gives me energy, and it's not Red Bull, because Red Bull is fucking horrible. Alright, Goblin. She-Be Goblin on my leech. Get him. Oh shit, a ban evader. How do I ban this guy? I don't think you guys can see the message anyway, that's fine. Cheap viewers over on Streamboo. Don't they know I've already got the cheapest viewers? I've already got the cheapest viewers. Man, Drain Samba just makes everything so much easier. Drain Samba is such a fucking insanely good move. It just takes the edge off, you know? Just takes the edge off the leveling experience. If I could get one more level, that would be so awesome. Because then I could wear chainmail. I could finally be a bit tankier. I hope chainmail isn't too expensive on the auction house, because I know it's very expensive from the shop. Go on, Dark Throne. Big slap. Boosh! Let's kill this ghoul as well, just because I'm going to need the magic skull for our Ergon access anyway. Watch this. Watch this primo strategy. I'm going to stun him when he does something annoying. Watch this. No, you don't. Get stunned, idiot. I should do that more often. I should do that more often. Oh, he's fucking me up now, though. I gotta let you take a hit, Dark Throne. Well, shit. I think I might die to bio. Selbina milk. Offset some of this bio. Take level sync off. I think I can make it. I think I can make it. We just need to go. I just need to hide here. I'm gonna make it. Dark Throne, I'm gonna make it. It's gonna be okay. Yeah! Get fucked. The power of the Selbina milk. I'm so glad we bought a stack of that stuff. See, if I was like Paladin or something, or I had some healing of my own, we'd be getting XP so quickly. Can't believe how many levels you've made already. You're like level 38 or some shit. If I can get to 24, that would be so awesome. I get some chainmail. I think I get the attack stole, maybe. Get a slightly cooler shield. I don't want to invest too hard into the warrior gear, because I don't... I'm going to be swapping to ranger at 30, so... it's going to be kind of useless. But you know me, I've got to buy the Eisen gear. Eisenbrust, it's like my favourite set in the game. I've got to buy that. Alright, Dark. I'm going to get you to the outpost. We'll kill stuff on the way to the outpost. And then it'll probably be about time for you to go trick-or-treating. I don't want to put words in your mouth, but you said earlier it was like an hour. I don't want to drag you through Tarongi Canyon. Pouring here in its cold and it's gonna suck ass, but yeah. Oh, that does suck. But what costumes you got? I'm curious. What costumes you got? I've only ever been trick-or-treating one time in my life. It was when I was like 15 or something. I went as a mime, because of course I did. I went as a mime, my friend went as Freddy Krueger, and my other friend went as a bin bag. Because... or a garbage bag. Because he didn't have a costume, and he was like, oh, I don't know what to go as. So he just put a literal trash bag on, and we were like, okay, fine, whatever. We'll put the effort in. We'll get the candy. You can be a fucking trash bag. I got one meat left. We got Jonathan Davis from Korn, a ladybug, an inflatable T-Rex, and a Jurassic Park Jeep. You've got like a theme going. That's cool. I'm assuming the ladybug is your girl? Or one of your girls? I don't know anything. I try not to pry about people's personal lives, so I don't know if you've got girls or boys or whatever. I try not to pry. Mostly out of respect, because I'm quite a private person myself. I'm gonna put some music on. I just try not to bug people about, oh, what are you doing there? Yeah, what's your personal life like? Tell me, I'm the streamer. Two of each is... oh, right. Right. You're gonna go with your Guy Fawkes mask? See, are you going as Guy Fawkes, or are you going as a anonymous person? Because if you go as Guy Fawkes, that's pretty grim. Guy Fawkes did get hung, drawn, and quartered. All goes could be a hacker when I wear the mask and freak out. Oh, right. They don't know what Guy Fawkes is all about. I mean, you could be V for Vendetta. If you wear that mask, you just gotta get like a wig. Like one of them sort of black cut wigs. And then the robe and everything. Bunch of plastic knives. You could be V, that'd be cool. I love that movie. Oh, you got the knives too? That's sick. That's sick. That's a good movie. Man, Halloween's one of those things, to be fair, it's fucking goated. It is a fucking cool movie. No, what you have are bullets. I love that bit. Where they all try and reload and he just fucking slashes them all up. That's a cool movie. The one part of that movie that always makes me giggle though is Hugo Weekampi's. He is. The one part of that movie that always makes me giggle though is how right at the end where all of this plan is coming together, rather than go and like execute the plan, he's on like a time, like it's just like a time sensitive plan, but he spends the time setting up that big domino thing. It's like, dude, you could have just gone and done the thing. But you sat here and set up all of your dominoes instead. Okay, whatever, dude. I'm not going to tell you how to do it. It looks cool. I'll give you that. That is a good movie, though. I've only seen it a few times, but every time I have, it's one of the movies that's like, I'll be flicking through and it'll be on and I'll be like, oh, I remember this movie. I'll watch it for a little bit, and then I just end up just watching it all the way through to the end. Tough goblin. Let's fuck him up. Probably hit a little too close to home nowadays. I mean, the thing that makes me chuckle about the story of Guy Fawkes in general is that, like, he's vilified for trying to blow up Parliament, right? He's like, oh, there's the whole November the 5th and everything, and we all burn the guys and everything. But, like, I can't help but feel that these days he's kind of a hero. You know? He's more of a hero than a villain. I mean, kind of the same, he's entering the same kind of vein as like Robin Hood at this point, you know? Now, out of all the folklore characters, Robin Hood is definitely my favorite. I used to have a big, really beautifully drawn book that was like all of the known Robin Hood stories and stuff. That was like my favorite book as a child. I fucking love Robin Hood. In fact, it was my love of Robin Hood that got me to go to archery lessons when I was about 14. I started doing archery lessons, and I'm pretty good. I'm genuinely not bad with a bow, me. I can't fire a longbow though. I've tried. Firing an English longbow is like, I'm not strong enough. There's no way around it. I'm just never gonna be strong enough to fire one of those fucking things. But I am a huge fan of short bows. They're fun to fire. I'm trying to split arrows. I don't think it's physically possible. I think that's like a myth. Didn't Mythbusters do one about that or something? Oh god, I'm like dying. Fuck. I didn't even look at my health. Save me, Dark Throne. Ugh! This guy's beating the shit out of me. I'm gonna let you, like, take some of this for a minute. let's let Dark Throne take some of this for a minute. At least until he uses his TP move. Alright, now go in. He immediately... Well, aggro makes no sense in this game. He's like, ah, oh, welcome back. I missed. Finish him, Dark Throne. Oh! That was terrifying. He turned around and ready to move. That was too scary. He would have killed me. He would have legit killed me if that had gone off. What an asshole. Look at this XP, though. This is how I spend my... That was scary. That was like... That's the scare for this evening. That's the Halloween scare. I nearly got fucking dove-bombed by a zoo. I was considering, like, at the... Like, sort of at the start of October, doing doing what all the streamers do and be like, I'm going to do a spooky stream where I play spooky games. I remembered... I don't want to do that. I don't like scary games. I don't like I like scary games with friends. If my friends were on stream and we did scary games, that would be fine. But I don't like solo playing scary games. I'm easily scared and I have heart problems, okay? I shouldn't play scary games alone. So that's not happening. I hate scary games. Played about 3 minutes of Outlast 2. I am very easily scared, okay? And so... I've had people in the past recommend that I play, like, Five Nights at Freddy's. There's no way. There's no way on this planet I would live. I would not live through Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah? It's the jump scares. I'd actually like scary games if the scares aren't jump scares. If they're more, I guess... psychological. That's why I like some of them walking simulators, because they can get a bit psychological and a bit kind of weird. Those are great, but jump scares? Just no. My heart will just explode. I can't do that. I can't do that. If I played VR Five Nights at Freddy's, I would die. I would actually die IRL. There's no way. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do what all the other streamers do. I'm not going to play scary games. I'm going to play Final Fantasy 11, like I always fucking do. I'm going to play a nice, safe Final Fantasy 11 game. Where the scariest thing that can happen is the server can get shut down forever. Ow. Bitch. Look at you go, you're level 39. You're getting more out of this than I am. But I hope you guys have fun trick-or-treating, even though it's raining and miserable. I hope you guys have a good time. Like I said, I've only ever been trick-or-treating once in my life. And it was really fun. Plus I got to dress as a mime, which, as you may know, is like... I'm not kidding. My love of jesters and clowns and mimes and things has been since I was a boy. I just love them. So the one and only time I ever went trick-or-treating, I was like, I want to be a mime. And my dad bought the face paint and a beret and painted my shirt so it was all stripy and everything. And I wore the white gloves. I remember we went... This was when I lived in a place called Norwich, which is my hometown. There is a section of Norwich called the Golden Triangle. And it's where all the rich people live. It's like all the fenced-off houses and expensive, you know, manors and things. In, like, the old part of the town. And we went trick-or-treating around there. Now, you go trick-or-treating in the normal sections of Norwich, and you get, like, you know, Snickers bars and Twixes and things. We went trick-or-treating in the rich part of town. And we ended up with roasted chestnuts and a whole bar of Bourneville. And Bourneville is like a dark chocolate, like an expensive rich person dark chocolate. We're like, damn. We little peasants with our fucking roasted chestnuts. Those were the days. Those were the days. I'd love to go to... I've been to the... The things I have done since being in America, I have been to the haunted houses a few times. So I've been to haunted houses. I've just not been trick-or-treating in a long time. Well, once in my life. But haunted houses, they're cool as shit. Unfortunately, this year, I'm a little bit kind of under the weather for festivities. I don't think I can handle being scared at the moment, because I'm sort of on heart watch for a little while. So I have to be nice and safe this year. But tomorrow, we are actually playing spooky games as a group, me and my friends. And like I said, I find that less scary, because I get to, you know, chat shit with my friends and things. I find that a lot less scary, so that'll be fun. That's going to be my sort of Halloween time. I'm going to drink some cider. Well, Angry Orchard. But I'm going to drink, and we're all going to play Halloween games, and that'll be fun. There's a farm nearby that usually does a haunted farm at Halloween. And I went, I think 2 years ago I went, and it was so awesome. Like, they had a whole clown section. This is the thing. They had a whole clown section. Okay, and the friends I was with at the time, they were like, oh no, it's the spooky clown section. And I was walking through, and one of them turned to me and said, Bunsy, you just try not to get a boner in the clown section. I was like, I can't make any promises, mate. I can't make any promises, I'm sorry. I imagine me walking in and all of the, like, entertainers who are dressed as the killer clowns run away from me. They all end up running away from me. I can't help who I am. You son of a biscuit. Only 2,000 XP to go, boys. I'll rest one last time, then we'll get to the outpost, and then we'll let Darkthrone go on his merry way to get wet in the rain. You have to let us know in the Discord, though, how much candy you get. I want to see a giant pile of candy like in The Simpsons. I'm quite lucky in that where I live is a college town, so there's very little, like, trick-or-treating. You know, it's mostly just, like, Halloween parties and things. So I don't really have to, like, camp the door as much as I thought I would have to a long time ago. I do keep an ear out just in case, but every year there's kind of been nothing, really. Going to the richest neighborhood here. Are you going to get some fucking chestnuts, mate? You going to get some roasted chestnuts? They were good. I like roasted chestnuts. Only king-size candy bars? Ooh. See, that's what you want to do. That's what I would do if I had kids. I'd be like, right, even if it's like an hour's drive, we're going up to Greenville. We're gonna go to the rich people. They're roasted chestnuts? That's a shame. I want you to go to a rich person's house and they give you like foie gras and like caviar. Just like scoop it off a plate into your little bags. A couple of houses have fires going in their driveways, serving up beer and wine to the... No way! That sounds sick! Doctor, can I be like Uncle Bunzy? Can I come? Can I come with you guys? That sounds so cool. Oh man. See, that's part of my problem because I live in a college town. Everything's like college skewed. So there's nothing really cool or interesting for anyone other than college students. And that sucks because college students like boring shit. Yeah? The college students' idea of a good time is like, dude, let's play like beer pong, dude, but there's also a pumpkin. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, it's not cool. It sucks. Ooh, want to buy. Whatever that is. Alright, Doc. We're nearly there. I've got this mental image now of your kids being like, Daddy, it's time to go to the... It's time to go trick or treat. Not now! Not now, my children. I'm fighting Sylvester. We'll go after I've killed Sylvester. Ooh, my archery's level 20. We're getting there. Once I swap to Ranger, I'm gonna be unbeatable. I'm busy playing Final Fantasy Uncle. Yeah. You tell him. You say, children, not now. Uncle Buns is nearly level 24. Alright, we made it. We made it, Dark Throne. I hope you have an awesome time trick-or-treating. I really do. Thank you for my bloody robe. Or as we call it in the UK, my bloody, bloody robe. Look at that. That's what Final Fantasy XI is all about, look. Community. Friendship. Nearly dying to a zoo. That's what this game is all about. Nearly getting slapped by a ghost. Yeah, what more horror do you want? We fought a bogey. We fought a ghoul. Doesn't get any scarier than that. You have an awesome time trick-or-treating, Dark. I hope you have a good one. I hope you get all the candy. I am gonna probably spend a couple more hours carrying on with our mission. If we can at least get to Windurst, that'd be awesome. Thanks for hanging out, Doc. Thanks for hanging out. And you need to let me know if you're around to play on the Discord, and I will just hop on and we can do stuff. Because I don't have to stream each time. I do play it off stream. I'll be lurking in stream. Well, I hope you have a good time. I hope you get lots of candy, and more importantly, you gotta have a beer on me. Hey, Stammer! You missed it, Stammer! We had a little spooky duo. Me and Dark Throne. Dark Throne got like fucking 4 levels. And I got all 3 sub-job items, baby! We're fucking going, boys. We're fucking going. Right. I may... I don't have any rock salt. Fuck it. Everything past here will be easier than stuff that's here, so I don't need to go back and get food and things. Yeah. How you doing, Sam? You having a spooky Halloween? For some reason, I've had all day stuck in my head. I've had the King of Town's very own, quite popular cartoon show stuck in my head all day. Let the king have some! I've had that stuck in my head all day. Ooh, it's the Sandoria theme. Sounding mildly nicer. I don't care. I don't care if you're Scottish. Okay, bagpipes sound horrible. They just do. And I was gonna say I will fight any Scotsman that disagrees with me, but that's not true because any Scotsman in Scotland could kill me in one hit. So I will play a game of Jenga against any Scotsman who disagrees with me. What version of the Steady theme is this? I will send the link now. It is this playlist. But look at us go. We're 23? Nearly 24. We get to 24, that's chainmail. And that is such a boost. Compared to our scale mail, that is such a boost. Right. Rarabs are too weak. Dharmals are still easy. Right, so we can still fight those. Let's go get the crystal. Because I'll forget otherwise. Oh no! Now we don't have Dark Throne here. I don't have Drain Samba. No! Being without Drain Samba is such a fucking mood. I need Drain Samba back. Being without Drain Samba is like going without oxygen. There's a point. Actually, I haven't taken my medicine today. Oopsie. And I wonder why my heart keeps exploding. I swear to fuck, if Serapapad Ishtar is spawned right now, I'm gonna be very pissed off. That's like the one NM I always fucking struggle to get to spawn whenever I'm doing subjugation. If he's up right now, I'm gonna scream. Bonk. No, these are too weak. I can't be bothered to fight a Yagudo. Killer B is too weak. Wait a minute, we're going to spend your logging points. They're going to reset to 1500 in the next 2 to 3 hours. How do I... There. I don't know where to spend my login points. What can I buy with login points? Oh, this guy's too weak. Fuck. Get slapped. Get utterly slapped. I'm actually really excited to get Port Distributor Town. There's a Garita Moogle near the Mog House there. Okay, thank you. There are rules on Yell. There are rules on Yell? Oh no, I'm gonna get banned. I'm gonna get banned, boys. I've only just fucking started on... I'm gonna get banned already. Right. Well, I wonder what I can buy. Curious. Very curious indeed. What is my inventory full of? Fucking hair meat. Bird egg. Get rid rid of the animal glue. That's too fucking weird. I guess when we get to Windurst, we'll take a look. I guess I should visit the Discord someday. Maybe I can post my stream in the Discord and people can ignore it. Yeah. Having rules about yell seems a bit weird, though. Like... I don't know. I guess there's a reason. I guess they must have a reason for it. Maybe yelling was like it used to be. Loads of people spamming shit. Come on, you. Get fucking slapped. As I was saying earlier, I've had a bit of a rotten feeling with League of Legends lately. Where I may just kind of relegate League of Legends to something I play with friends. League has become, like, you know how when you play an MMO, and you get that feeling sometimes where it's like, oh fuck, I'm wasting my time. Like, my life is wasting away because I'm playing an MMO. I don't get that with Final Fantasy right now, but I get that really fucking hard with League of Legends at the minute. Like, I'll play a game of League of Legends and be like, how long was that match? 45 minutes. I've just wasted 45 minutes, because even if I win, generally speaking, I don't even feel that good, you know? I think that's being relegated to a party game with friends for me, I think. Gone are my days of, like, giving a shit about League of Legends. But AFK for you? Stammer. As if I would expect any less. I hardly ever, like, expect you to actually be there. I'm like, either he'll be there or he won't. I know he's a busy guy. Oh, the Run For theme? Oh, mate. When they lower me into the cold, cold ground, I want this to play. No piece of music I've heard more in my life than the Run For theme. I'm just kind of vibing with it right now. I'm trying not to talk over it because I fucking... this piece of music. It speaks to me on an emotional level. I'm going to try and get 24 before we move on to Saruta Baruta. So I don't think there's going to be anything in Saruta Baruta that I can get XP off. I just kill all of the Dalmals in this zone? will be golden. Drink another milk. These Selbina milks have saved my life, literally. They've literally saved my life. Gotta always make sure I've got a stack of Selbina milks on me. Woo! Alright. Onwards to East Saruta Baruta. And then we're only... We get 24, we'll only be 6 levels away from Ranger. Ah. And I'm so happy that fucking... Ranger isn't hard to unlock. I'm so happy I'm not trying to be Summoner. I would... That's one of the things. I can't imagine being like a Summoner main, like your favorite class is Summoner, and each time you have to fucking unlock it. I hate that quest. I hate that quest with a passion. Especially on Era, where you can't just like teleport around. Like, oh my god. You would have to go out. That's not something I think you could rush. You would just carry the crystal around while you did other things. There's no way you would be able to like rush unlocking Summoner. Which is why I'm so glad I fucking hate that class. Akbaba? Too weak. How many conquest points have I earned now? Ooh, fucking millions, dude. Millions of conquest points. I could buy anything I want. One thing that might be cool to do while we're in Saruta, maybe I should go and get a bomb ring? I don't know. I don't know how easy that is to do. I've never actually gotten one myself before. You fucking goblin, know your place. Know your place. We're so close, I can taste it. We're so close, I can fucking taste it, boys. So my friends are thinking of playing World of Warcraft, and while that would never take over my channel or anything, I'm never going to stream there. Never. There's like nothing to stream there. I'm okay with playing it like off and on a little bit. I want a tank in that game, but it's inaccessible. It's completely... If you do not know like the primo route for every single dungeon, and you don't run it at the speed of light, all of the fucking sweaty nerds that are still playing that game get pissed off at you. Which is really, really fucked when you think about it. Because it's like, dude, if you want your MMO to continue to be relevant and continue to have new players and things, you can't get mad at players when they don't know exactly what to do all the time, yeah? If I want to play a tank and learn how to tank in that game, I'm kind of fucked. Because everyone just gets pissed off at me all the time. Not because I can't tank, but because I don't know the route. I don't know where to run in every dungeon, you know? Turtle WoW has been pretty fun. What's Turtle WoW? Private server. Unfortunately, as much as I would like to try something a little different, one of my friends is very against private servers, like very against them. So, unfortunately, I don't think I would be able to convince anybody to go to a private server for WoW for me. So I am unfortunately playing retail. WoW. Thankfully, way back when I had a bit more money, I bought the 12-month subscription fee to it. So even though I haven't played it in for it, I still got a sub to it, which is nice. So I haven't had to worry about like forking out any more money to try it and play it. And I don't hate WoW. Like genuinely, I think it has got a lot of good things going for it, and I think there are parts of it I find kind of cool. I do think the overworld is a bit too fucking easy. But that seems to be par for the course for a lot of MMOs, you know? Like, my biggest complaint about ESO, my biggest complaint about Guild Wars 2, my biggest complaint about WoW is that you just kind of steamroll through all the monsters and nothing really matters. But I will say this about WoW. The dungeons, at least, if the tank is not doing their job properly, people do die, or tend to die, very quickly. Which is why I want to learn how to tank. I want to learn how to be that guy, but, you know, it's something where I think I'm just going to have to bite the bullet. And they are releasing, I think, like, trust system where you can take NPCs into dungeons. That might be a good way to, like, learn the dungeons first. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is this guy looks cool as shit. Barghest. Right, how many more Dharmals do I need to kill? How many more Jeffrey Dharmals do I need to kill? Like 5 or 6. Then we can get out of here. Bonk. I will say this, Dark Throne, I'm missing your Drain Samba now. Bring back Drain Samba. Dance is kind of worth having, I think, just for soloing. But I also am really wanting, this time around, I really want to, like, try a bunch of weird shit. Yeah, I want to try a bunch of funny combinations and see if they're actually any good. I do think first and foremost we're gonna try Ranger / Beastmaster. We're gonna try it just to see, just out of curiosity. If it turns out to be shit, I'll probably go for like Ranger, I don't know, Samurai Ranger or something. All I know is I want to sidewinder the Shadow Lord right in the fucking chin. You know what I think would actually be absurdly strong? I actually think Dark Knight / Ranger would be very strong. I think Dark Knight, already with all of the buffs and things it does to itself, and then Barrage, Sharp Shot, you know? slug shot. I really think Dark Knight slash Ranger would be kind of strong. I mean, you die instantly. As soon as anyone touches you, you would die instantly. But it'd be funny. And really, that's all I'm here for. I'm here for a good time, not a long time, you know? Come on, you son of a bitch. Get axed down, fool. Don't you hate when you're like 300 XP from level? And every mob starts dodging your attacks constantly? Come on, just fucking die. Yeah. Hey, look. It's Billy Piper. Come over here, you. Ah. The only downside to playing Ranger is when I hit like 55, every level after that where I do not have a Eurytos' bow, I will feel like the shittest Ranger in the game. Without Eurytos' bow, Ranger feels awful. Eurytos' bow is so good that in like retail, where you can go up to level 99, it's still good. It's still strong, even at like 99. That's a disgusting weapon. I feel like it's a necessary evil though, because archery is so like nothingy. But once you've got Eurytos' bow, archery it comes alive, you know? Comes alive. Kind of looking forward to tomorrow now. I'm looking forward to playing spooky games with a friend. I can't remember what exactly was on our spooky game list. I know that we're going to play that Backrooms game that I made a video of last year. We're going to play that again because they've released, I think, at least one new level. I think they've released 2 or 3, but I know they've released 1 new level at least. That'd be cool. That was fun. And I think we want to play the Outlast Trials and some other game. It certainly beats like 3 or 4 years ago where all we used to play was fucking Phasmophobia. Phasmophobia ceases to be scary after a little while, you know? That's going to be me tomorrow. There'll be no stream tomorrow because I'm going to be locked up in my dark little space here with some drinks. Fucking trying not to have a heart attack. Why do I do it to myself? Is Yagudo like anything? Nah, he's a little bitch. He's a little bitch boy. Ew. Let's fucking go. I'm so close to leveling. Come on. I think this guy and then the next guy will probably do it. Come on. I want my chainmail. And I want it now. I gotta say, this is like the furthest I've ever gotten an elf. Well, apart from obviously my first ever character, but I mean, in recent memory and on private servers, this might be the furthest I've ever gotten an elf. I can't remember how far I got that female elf that I made on Horizon, but that was on Horizon, so it doesn't really count. Nothing I did on Horizon counts or matters, because Horizon doesn't count or matter. Ew. I need to get a sound alert or something for when I start bitching and whining about Horizon, so that people could tell me to stop. But we know you don't like Horizon. Shut up now. Every stream, there's guaranteed to be one Horizon rant. Guaranteed. I've done it. I'm level 24. Now let's get the hell out of here. We got a bunch of sellables. Just 6 more levels till we can be a real class. We've already got our sub-job items. Oh, it feels good, bruh. It feels good, bruh. I gotta make the journey to Juneau at some point, but thankfully the journey to Juneau won't be too bad if we're already level. Cause I've only ever tried to make the journey to Juneau. I've only ever made the journey to Juneau when I've been like level 12, like not a 12, but like level 18, and it's a fucking death march. You get seen by one tiger, you are dead. So if I try and do it at like level 25, it won't be quite so bad. Now, here's my question. Can you still not level sync for... What's the situation when it comes to level cap in this server? Are the level caps removed? I hope not. I'm sure they are because it's just basically retail. But I want the fights to be capped. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that though. I don't know how I'm going to be able to... Because I want to fight the stuff properly. I want to do every mission properly. I want to do like the Primivians at level 30, you know? As God intended, as nature intended. I don't want to roll up to Primivian Hola and just like one-shot everything. That kind of sucks out a lot of the experience, you know? Maybe they've made it so that I can level sync or something? I don't know. It's like the one cool thing for me about when I reach level cap in any of these private servers is I no longer have to worry about like, oh, I need to be level 40 for this piece of content. No, I can just be level 75. Everything's good. Everything's cushy. We're there. Just you wait. I'm saying it right now. Unless the server does something to piss me off, like significantly, I'm telling you right now, we're gonna hit 75. I'm determined. I'm determined to hit 75 on this server. Even if it kills me. I was determined to do it on wings. So being a wings era warrior, this is kind of like... It's kind of like my... my redemption, you know? Wings died before I could get to 75. This guy, the torch was passed to Bunmill. Now he has to do it. Enemy forces are headed towards Jugna Forest S. Why? They already own that place. Jugna Forest S sucks ass. Have you tried to navigate that place? It's just walls. It's just Beastman walls. That's all that place is. I hate Jugna Forest S. Getting through that place is a goddamn nightmare. We did it. We made it to Saruta Baruta. We are truly epic, you and I. Now, is there any cool NMs in this area? There's Spiny Speepy. We could check on him real quick. We could check on Spiny Speepy for a bit of a giggle. Mad Fox. I didn't even know that was a unit in this game. Mad Fox. Look at this guy. Reminds me of Psycho Fox, that Sega Master System game. Psycho Fox. What a game. I should play that on stream sometime. I bet that game is shit. But it's got a cool name. Alright, Spiny Speepy. Show yourself. The intense music's come on. That means the NM is here. Definitely. Where are you? I want my crappy cape. I will say, with the Ashen Bubs texture pack, the crabs look really cool. I love how much more vibrant and blue they look. They look sick as hell. Right. Regular crawler. Ooh. Hear that guitar come in? Oh, damn. Reminds me of War of the Worlds. The War of the Worlds musical album, Jeff Wayne, is so fucking good. This is reminding me of the track in that that's like do 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 do. That's a fucking banger. And it's all like what does he say in that like ah, fuck, that's gonna bug me now. He's like how does it start? I gotta stop. It's gonna bug me if I don't think of this. It's oh yeah, that's right. It's like, at midnight on the 12th of August, huge mass of luminous gas erupted from Mars and sped towards Earth. Across 200 million miles of void, invisibly hurtling towards us, came the first of the missiles that would bring so much calamity to Earth. As I watched, there was another jet of gas. It was another missile, starting on its way. The chances of anything coming from Mars are 1,000,000 to 1, he said. What a fucking album. If you have no idea what I'm on about, I'm sorry. But look it up. Jeff Wayne's War of the Worlds. Oh, banger. Speaking of banger, the Selbina music? Banger. It doesn't look like Spiny Speepy is up. That's a shame. I really could do with Mind +1. Is it Mind +1 or is it Mind +3 on that cape? Can't remember. All I know is, what the fuck does Mind do? Isn't Mind magic resistance? It's quite a good stat, really. Saruta Baruta is a lot less appealing at night. This is it, boys. This is the bridge. When I used to make my videos, my YouTube videos, I had an outro. It was my little Taru standing right here on this bridge. doing a little wave. That was my outro. That's the bridge. That bridge will always have a special place in my heart. I wish I had the time to make more YouTube videos. Like, every time I think about making a YouTube video, I've got ideas. I've got like a few ideas. Hey! Over on YouTube. The fuck? I gotta make you bigger real quick. Nippy. I'm gonna call you Nip. Nip says, Defense 3, Mine 1, Light 3. Yeah, what a load of shit. Don't even need it, mate. Don't even need it. I'm a warrior. What am I gonna do with that? How you doing, Nippy? I hope you're having a good day. It's a spooky day. I hope you're not getting too spooked. This dude was like, oh man. I know what I need on Halloween to be extra scared. A Final Fantasy 11 stream. I can't blame you. This game is terrifying. There it is, boys. Windurst. Now, as an elven arriving in Windurst, I've got to try my best not to look down on these savages. On these inbred savages. On these filthy, disgusting lowlives. I do think, if I was like isekai'd into the Final Fantasy realm, I would be an elven. I've got that arrogance to me. I haven't got that racism to me, but I have got that arrogance to me. How many times have I made an opinion on this stream and been like, and that is fact. What I say is fact. Oh god, this fireworks. That's going to be deafening. Doing well. It's nice to watch some of my old addictions. It's been a pleasure to watch this. Ah, look at this guy. Look at this dude. That makes me... That's put a big old grin on my face. I hope you don't mind my little rat creature. He's not, usually I do face cam, but I'm feeling a bit grubby lately, so you get a rat creature for right now. I've also got a Final Fantasy 11 specific little creature to go in the corner, the creature corner, but that one's not finished yet. I'm still in the process of drawing that one. Alright, we've made it to Windurst. Let me remember what I'm doing. I have to speak to the consulate, and I can now buy my chainmail. I hope it's not too fucking expensive. I've got 33k. 33k, that's gotta be enough, right? That's gotta be enough for some chainmail. Then again, one more level, I can buy a Republic Subligar. Let's just do some shopping. We haven't been shopping in like 6 levels. Let's just see what we can buy. But I appreciate that, Nee. I haven't streamed 11 in a long time. I've streamed other stuff, but I realized recently that I love this game too much to just kind of not play it, you know? I got burnt out on it super hard. Stopped playing it. I can't play retail. I don't like retail very much anymore because I feel like it's gotten too far away from what I remember. But I'm really grateful that Cat's Eye currently plays the way it does, because Cat's Eye feels really good right now. As a Wing Zero warrior, Cat's Eye feels pretty much how I remember the game, but with just enough quality of life changes that I'm not fucking hating my experience, you know? I don't have to grind hours and hours and hours, gil-wise at least. I want to sell crap to you. Buy this. Thank you. Not a bad little chunk of money we just made. Right, we've got 35k to spend on armor now. Let's go. I'm excited. If chainmail costs like 1,000,000 gil, I'm gonna be really sad. If chainmail costs too much money, I'm gonna be so sad. Please. I just want to look cool. Like, look. This is what I'll be wearing in just a moment. Come on, baby. Don't be too expensive, please. Five of them in stock. Come on, baby. Big money. Or not big money. Not big money. Come on. Oh my god, that's like nothing. Oh my god, get on my chest right now. Oh, that's perfect. Right, legs. How much do you think a Republic Subligar is? Because Republic Subligar is like the best leg gear for the longest time. If it's even in stock, of course. Republic Subligar, there's 11 in stock. Oh. Oh. I refuse to play retail anymore. Adeline made me quit after pushing 2+ years on Aegis, and then they dropped that upgrade. And I gotta make you big again. I'm sorry, YouTube doesn't show expansion that gives you better stuff in 2 weeks' time. I am 100% in agreement with you. I quit Final Fantasy back in the day when Abyssia came out, because you put in so much time to get a level 75, and then they brought out Abyssia and you could get 75 in like fucking 20 minutes. It felt like such a betrayal of what the game was, and so I could 100% agree with that sort of mindset regarding Adeline. I will say, we've played a bit of retail. About a year ago, we played a whole bunch of retail. I do think there is things to love about it. I do think there is things that's cool about it. I'm really, really, really glad that the game still exists. I'm glad that people still get a lot of fun out of it, and it seems to be getting a sort of renaissance. People are enjoying it again. So I'm glad for that. But me personally, I just prefer the era experience. You know, I prefer that the overworld is the biggest threat, and I prefer that there's level caps for things that otherwise there wouldn't be. I like doing Abyssia, not Abyssia, like the Prometheans at level 30 and things like that. I like the challenge that there is in Era more than the challenge that there is in retail. Because the challenge in retail is all back end. It's all back end loaded. You gotta be level 99, you know, and then the game starts. Right? Whereas in Era, the challenge starts at level 1. I prefer that. I prefer that gradient. Yeah. Well, I agree with Neepy. It's still funny that Aegis is still the best shield in retail to this day. Well, I think he's more of the point that, like, all of your gear is in... Like, you know as well as I do. Even Abyssia invalidates a whole bunch of fucking gear. Yeah, there's so much gear that just gets, like, completely obliterated. Although, interestingly, as I was saying earlier, when I was talking about Ranger... It's really weird to me that Eurytos' bow is just still good. Like, it's a level 55 bow, and it's still perfectly serviceable all the way up to fucking 99 in Adeline, because it's such a disgustingly overloaded bow. Right, so I don't think I'm going to be getting a Republic Subligar anytime soon. What about Bastok and Subligar? That's more doable. That's more doable. Let's get the chainmail. Let's get the Bastok and Subligar. I feel like those are the two best things to try and get right now. It's going to cost me all 30, isn't it? Alright, and this is what I was talking about this server. What I really like is the fact that that cost me all my money. So the fact that you passively get money from killing stuff isn't overpowered, because I've just been able to afford one chest piece, not even the best chest piece, and not even the best leg piece. But at least I could afford something. You know as well as I do, in proper Era, I wouldn't be able to afford jack shit. Just by leveling. I wouldn't be able to get anything. I'd still be like wearing full scale mail up to level 30. Yeah? I like the fact they've made it so that you can still buy stuff, but it's not so overpowered that you can just buy the best equipment, you know, from fucking moment one. I will say, my little Wardrobe is full, so we're gonna have to do this. Ah, look at that upgrade. Look at that visual progression, boys. I look sick as hell. Oh, that's another thing. I need to look at shields. One thing I do want to upgrade, if I can, is a shield. What we got? Turtle shield's looking pretty good. I can afford it. The Curian shield is a bit more expensive. We get the kite shield in like 4 levels. Agility -6. That's quite a lot, but fuck it. Fuck it. Yeah, there's no visual progression there, but look at my agility. 14 agility, boys. That's all I need. That's all I need. But look at that vitality through the roof. Through the roof. Look how good I look. I look sick as hell, boys. Look at that visual progression. I'm truly adventuring now. Right, let's carry on. Let's carry on. I've gushed enough. Let's carry on. Right. To the consulate. Which is there. Good. Agility is -6 is going to put your elven ass into the red. I don't need agility. I don't need agility. Look how defensive I am. Alright, you. Reach speed office to the door on the right. Right. You there. Look at us progressing on missions and things. Look how... We're actually playing the game, guys. So you all come all this way from Sandoria. Your dedication to serving the motherland is most admirable. After I read their mission request for Windurst, I became disgusted. Blah, 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 blah. This is the guy who's like... We're going to give him a shield, but we want to get something out of it too. Fucking elves. I gotta say, who's Catalia? She's got me thinking all sorts of things. Right. I must command you to go and give the Yagudo their magic shield, but at the time I entrust you to deprive the Yagudo by take... So that's it, isn't it? It's literally... Oh, you have to give them a shield, but we're gonna take 2 shields from them. Fucking Sandoria. There's no reason for that. There's no reason for that. Except just Elven being like, well, we couldn't possibly give... We can't take an L. Elves can't take an L. They're like, no. We're not going to give you a shield without taking 2 of your shields. I love the Elven. I really do. Their boneheadedness is fucking... admirable. Their boneheadedness is endearing. I think I have to go to the... Speak to Kupipi, right? And Kupipi gives me the shield, if I remember rightly. It is nice that every race does have a very noticeable flaw. What's the Mithra's flaw? I know they're all based on, like, the Archangels are all, like, a specific sin or whatever. Or the Chains of Promathia are all a specific... Something about one of them is a specific sin for each race. What's the Mithra? What are they bad at? The fuck is going on? Did I accidentally start a Shanto to Ascension? I swear I said no. Fuck! I didn't want to do this. Look at these little goobers. She's looking a little glassy-eyed in this HD remaster. The start of this questline is so weird. Don't they make you, like, get a medicine pack or something? They make you get an item that, like, no one has ever fucking heard of? Envy, apparently. Really? I don't really see that very often. What a Taru. They're too goofy. Heaven's Light. Level 13 White Mage. Cowardice. Oh, you see that quite a bit, to be fair. Especially from, like, the 3 twins. What about Galka? Just being everyone's bitch. Is Galka just being everyone's bitch? Because they are. Rage. Nah, they're everyone's bitch. They just get whipped by everyone. Literally and figuratively. What about Humes? I know Elvin is arrogance, obviously. Apathy? That's fair, actually. You see quite a few apathy, especially like Aldo and stuff. They get a bit sort of... They always get all emo, don't they? All emo and fucking depressed and shit. Is that all the races? That is, isn't it? I think the only one out of those that I don't really see is Mithra. I don't really see them being envious very much. Then again, I suppose, like, if you really want to stretch it, you know, they've got... What's that thief called? Mia... The thief chick? She nicks things. She steals things. I guess that's envy, I suppose. Yeah, maybe... Maybe they mean more like... covetousness? Greed? Something like that? Because there are quite a few thieves that are Mithra. Here I come. It's Lion! Is it Lion or is it Leon? Because Lion is just... I will say, I love Lion's hair. I wish you could pick Lion's hair for your character. It's so sick. Lion has the best hair in any Final Fantasy. I fucking love Lion's hair. I've always said the name of the animal? Yeah, that's how I'm going to say it. She has the best hair of any Final Fantasy character. The rest of her I could take or leave, but the hair? God damn. There are so many NPCs in this game that I fucking love. I think Lion has the coolest hair. I really, really like Semilafina. I think Semilafina is peak coolness. She has the cool white Sabatons and the white hoodie and the Eurytos' bow. Semilafina is cool as shit. I think Corilla is cool as hell. Kupipi. I think Kupipi is excellent. It makes Kupipi so sad to have to ask him, shut up Kupipi and give me the shield already. Take this item to... There she is! I was just talking about... She's so sick. She's so cool. Oh, a cipher. Sweet. She's so cool. I love her look. She is so badass. Unfortunately, I don't need this. Alright, we got the shield offering. I love the fact that I was just like, Semilafina's so cool. I love her. Would you like to bring her with you? No! She's so confused. She doesn't know what to do with any of that information. It's like, Semilafina, you're the coolest ever. And she was like, oh, that's sweet. You know, I could come with you if you want me to. No, that's okay. Right. Next up, Gideus. Where is Gideus? Is west Saruta Baruta. Which means going to Windurst Waters, I think? I hate Windurst. I hate Windurst. Take a woo summon trust, or just give you the safest and you can't use them? I can't summon trusts because I can't. Woo cannot do the requisite eminence. Can't do it. It'll say you can't do this. Your character type cannot undertake requisite eminence. So I can't ever use them. Yeah. Which is the reason I made a woo. The sole reason I made a woo is because I don't want to use trusts. And I think, honestly, trusts are the one thing that the main sort of stickler for me in retail. I know they're not used, you know, at end game all the time and what have you. I just really dislike how they were implemented into the game. I would have preferred it if they had just fleshed out Adventuring Fellows more. I just think trusts are just tacky, and everyone uses the same ones, and ugh. It's the fact that you're like, you just look like a normal guy running around with your swords and shields and stuff, and you have like fucking angels and divas and fucking giant shit behind you. It just doesn't look great. Yeah, it just doesn't look great at all. Hey, it's Budget Shantoto. There she is. Do you think this character here ever gets sick of like people coming up to her and be like, "Oh my god, it's Shanto." Oh, never mind. It's just Shatoto. I agree, honestly. Exactly. Valenerol. Valenerol's the fucking biggest piece of shit. I hate Valenerol. I hate Valenerol. I can get behind like other. That's the other thing. I don't mind conceptually the trusts that are like on your level. Right? Conceptually, I do not mind the idea of trusts like, say, Naji, or that ninja girl, whatever, Ayami. People who are on your level. I don't mind conceptually them as trusts, right? But when you're summoning like Shantoto, and you're summoning like literally that kid who's like from COP, who's like a fucking angel. No, that just doesn't look right. It just looks gross. It looks tacky, you know? I also like that you don't. I also don't like that you summon them without having met them in game. Exactly. Exactly, and that's the first ones you get are people you haven't even met yet. Yeah, Mili Alipo, fucking Joachim. Is that how you say his name? Joachim? I always say Joachim. Fucking that chick who's not even in your time period. The scholar. That's it. An enfeeblement kit of silence. What the fuck is that? The start to Shantoto Ascension is like so random. Make sure you have an enfeeblement kit of silence with you. What the fuck is that? I didn't even know that item existed. Whereas like Joaquin Phoenix? Right. Still a weird name. I think it's like a German name, isn't it? Look, mate, I'm not interested. I accidentally started this quest line. Leave me alone. It's something you have to craft. It's rare extras you have to craft. That sucks. Forcing me to craft to start a mission? Are you having a laugh? If there's one thing I take that back. quick story about Final Fantasy 11. I may have told it in the past, but when I was like 16 or whatever playing this game, I really wanted the orange sunglasses because I was like really into Hellsing at the time. So I really wanted the orange sunglasses that you get from bone crafting. So I took the money that I made when I did Treasures and Tribulations. I did the Treasures and Tribulations BCNM. I got the Sorcerer's Ring, which at the time was worth 500k. I took all of that money and pumped it into bone crafting just for those sunglasses. What a fucking waste of money. What a fucking colossal waste of money. That's legitimately why Shinto Extension was the last expansion I ever did. But the ending cutscene was kind of worth it. The expansion wasn't that bad. Yeah. I hate crafting in this game. I hate crafting in this game. I'm not about to fucking pump my crafting just to do fucking Shantoto Ascension. How long... Wow, what was that? Voice crack. How long are those sort of mini expansions like Moogle, Kudo Tsar, and Crystalline Prophecy? How long are they? And are they 75? Are you expected to be 75 for those? You are, aren't you? With modern amenities like HP warps, it's not too bad. Maybe a day or two. Ah. See, I'm trying very hard not to use modern amenities on this. I know that I can technically still use the crystals for teleporting as a woo, but I'm not going to do that because that wasn't available on Wings. So it's the one thing I think they've just from the fact that they couldn't block it for certain people. But I'm still just not going to do it because it wasn't available on Wings. I don't think it was. They're designed in such a way that they start very low level, but ramp up to 75 by the end. Ah. Eh. We'll do them when we get to them. We'll do them when we get to them. One thing I'm not looking forward to, obviously, is Magicked. That's gonna suck ass, like it always friggin' does. I don't think it's Magicked I hate, it's the one before it or something. Whichever one it is where you've got to get the crests is just shit. I hate that one. You can replay the fights anytime too, and they give you kind of neat items at random. I'll be interested to try. I am gonna do... We're gonna try and do what we did. I want to make a good go of this, right? So we're gonna do things in order, again. I know it's retreading a lot of ground, but we're gonna do it in order. You know? Nations, Zillart, But we're gonna do it in order. But I'm gonna skip Treasures of Our Ergen to go straight to Wings of the Goddess when we get there. Because I have so little interest in Treasures of Our Ergen compared to Wings of the Goddess. I love Wings of the Goddess. Treasures of Our Ergen I've got fucking no interest in. Treasures of Our Ergen I'll do last, honestly. But I think Wings of the Goddess is such a good expansion. The cutscenes are way more enjoyable. The story is a little bit more exciting. The characters are way more enjoyable. Treasures of Our Ergen's kind of just whatever to me. Magicked and the Crest usually done at the same time. That's why I think that's why they're so shitty. Yeah, I don't like Magicked and that whole. It's the fucking stupid Bodo part. Like Bodo is just a terrible area. Puts a pin in the story for like 8 solid hours, even with warps. Yeah. I hate Magicked. It's such a slog. Thank you, Stabber. I knew I kept you around for something. Right, I have to get to the... And here's another thing. I know I've got the cheating maps. I've got the maps that aren't, you know, official. And I've got maps without actually buying them and what have you. Fucking sue me. Because I'm not being cute or anything. I would just look it up on FFXipedia anyway. Yeah? So just shut up about that. That's the one cheating and amenity I'm going to give myself, is the maps. Yeah, because this game is already a slog enough without them. I think I dropped down here. I wish I'd bought some food. I should have thought about that. Really? I find the Bodo Lego the easiest of the three? No, for some reason I don't mind, what is it? Devoy. I don't mind Devoy, but I think the reason I don't mind Devoy is because I think orcs. I have a soft spot for orcs. All that time in Gelspot Outpost, I have a soft spot for orcs compared to like. I don't give a single solitary shit about the. I can't even remember what they're called. What are those turtles called? Quadavs, that's it. I don't give it. That's how little I care about quadavs. I couldn't even remember what they were fucking called. Ow! Dickhead. Will it take like 6 of the 8 hours? Nah, Devoy's fine. Devoy's fine. Look how much tankier I am now I've got the chainmail and the shield, look. This guy's barely scratching me. Ostroja take Ostroja, that's the worst area. How can you hate Ostroja more than less than Bodo? Wait, no. I've got it the wrong way around. Yeah, I think in my mind it goes Ostroja's the worst, then Bodo, then Devoy. I have so little. I don't care about Bodo, about Devoy at all. But the other two, especially Ostroja. Ostroja sucks ass. I hate Ostroja. I hate that place. That stupid lever door is the worst. I think it's. I don't mind like running around a bunch. I just hate when you hit a blockade, and you just kind of have to bash your head against it for a while. And that's what. Unless you want to look up or like get all the clues to the door. Let's face it. Everyone just sits there and brute forces that door. No one looks at the fucking clues. Yeah, nobody. All right, where am I going? I think I fucked this up. But I wanted to check on this guy. But I don't think he's up. Kumaju the Torrent. That's who I wanted to check on. But he's not here. I don't even think I can beat him, even if he was here. I remember when I first started Beastmaster back in the day. I thought that Beast Insignia, or Monster Insignia, or whatever it's called, was like critical item. Critical item for Beastmaster. And it really kind of wasn't. Because I ain't being cute or anything. Once you get Jugs, you kind of just don't care about Charm anymore. Outside of very specific circumstances. I think the only time I actually cared about Charm was doing Wings of Fury, the BCNM. That was the only time I cared about Charm success. We noticed the server figure out how to solve the spawn issues? Yep. That's why I like Cat's Eye. I think they've done a really good job. I think Cat's Eye is the best constructed and the best in terms of changes that they've made. The game is still as difficult as it's ever been, and they've made a few quality of life changes. That's perfect. It's not... I don't have the time to dedicate to Eden, where everything is fucking brutal, and everyone treats me like shit if I try and do anything weird. I just can't do that, right? Horizon's just a fucking mess. I'm never doing that ever again. The thing is, I was playing Horizon and like being okay with it, and then I got that bug where they just locked me out. And I was like, well, if you can't even get that right, just fuck you. Like, if you can't even make your server work properly, and there's all these other era servers that work, I'm not gonna waste time on your server. I don't care how many more people it has, because I don't know how many of those are fucking bots, for one thing. Yeah? I'm prepared to bet a decent portion of those that population is bots. I'm prepared to bet a decent, at least 20%, at least. Alright. I'm fully rested. Well, mostly fully rested. Isn't there like a NM down here that drops ass spear knife? Would I ever need the ass spear knife? Are you guys aggro? What a dick. What a dick. Typical summoner behavior. What an asshole! I will say though, I've really genuinely been so thrilled to be playing 11 again. It is probably, it's definitely my favorite MMO, and if I'm not playing an MMO, there is something missing. I like having that one ongoing game that you can just... Is that the guy? Is that the guy I need? Can I beat him? That's the question. Let's find out. Ow! He just threw a fucking... What did he throw at me? Like a tangerine? Why did it do 6 damage? Ah, mate. I just bought this chainmail. You're just breaking your weapon against me, mate. Let's get rid of your gay little shadows. Come on. Get out of here. Good to have at least one life service. Well, the other thing is I can't really afford retail right now. I've been paying a lot of medical bills. I've been paying a lot of vet bills lately. I'm kind of poor at the minute. So I can't justify... Aspir knife, baby! Woo! Look at that bad boy. So I can't justify retail, right? I also just don't enjoy retail as much as era, but my era choices I always thought were kind of limited to, you know, oh shit, I can either play on Eden, where there's like 12 people, or I can play on Horizon. I never really gave Cat's Eye another look, because I always thought of Cat's Eye as just like budget retail. But the Wings Era Warrior has kind of breathed life into it for me. I prefer doing this to the hardcore mode I was trying before. When you think about it, hardcore mode for Final Fantasy XI is like conceptually flawed. Because I feel like a huge part of this game is dying. A huge part of this game is just biting off more than you can chew and dying. All hardcore mode does is promote killing the weakest shit, grinding in the most laborious ways so that you don't die. I think there's so much more fun to be had in this game by like, can I beat this even match? Can I use my 2 hour and beat this tough if I have to? That's where the game comes alive, in those suspenseful moments. And you aren't going to get those with a hardcore. Not if you play it like fully optimally. Yeah, so I'm kind of glad I stopped doing that and just focused more on this. Right, so that guy isn't what I needed. Who do I need? Leave me alone. You asked for it, asshole. Check out this ass-spear knife I just stole from your mate. Oh yeah. Get sixed. It's gonna take fucking forever. Go, ass-spear knife, go! I'm slowly whittling him down. Why am I getting, like, no skill-ups, though? They're really slow. I would have thought every single swing would have been a skill-up. Go, ass-spear knife. Disrespect him. I drained 3 MP from him, mate. This knife is paying for itself. Get slapped. I'm one of the only players to ever use the ass-spear knife effectively. Alright, mate. I have you a shield offering. Whoop whoop. Now I need to find that. He's down here, I think. Like, isn't he? He's like further along here or something? Is this some crappy NM I'm supposed to kill for the shield? That was my first... Oh no, Amanita was my first NM kill, I guess, technically. That was my first, like, real NM kill on this server. Aim on the Ironbreaker. There he is. Zu Buxu the Silent. That's who I need. Kill this real quick. Never mind. He heard me, I guess. Oh, I'm poisoned for 40 seconds? Ugh. Guess I will kill you. I've got to wait out this poison. I look so sick in my... I'm so happy. That visual progression is huge. Going from scale mail to, like, proper armor. Ah! I feel like a big boy. Right, I'm going to rest here for full health. I will be right back as well, because I'm going to get a soda. So, burb. I'm back, baby. Let's fuck this guy up. Can I sneak past Earth Eater? I can. Oh, Utsusemi, fuck you. He's like surrounded by goons. Alright, I'll kill his goons first. This guy's a real asshole. Also, this music's kind of not helping me out anymore. Let's go with... You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna go with... I want the Streets of Rage OST. Let's go with that. Not Streets of Rage 3, because that is dog shit. Not Streets of Rage 2 either, because... Honestly, out of all the Streets of Rages, the first one has the best soundtrack. There we go. Alright, Zoo Buksu, prepare to get fucking slapped, you big bitch. Prepare to get slapped. Give me your shield. Oh god. I hate enemies with Utsusemi. Oh my god, he's beating the crap out of me. How much fucking Utsusemi has this asshole got? Right, I gotta kill his mate. This guy's fucking destroying me. Okay, hit him. I hit him. I don't know what that did. He just like fucking did a gang sign at me or something. What was that? What? They can use Magicked Cure and it doesn't kill them? That's bullshit. Oh my, this guy's the worst. This guy is an absolute Pringle. I hate this guy. Get dead. I had no idea they could use Magicked Cure and not die. That's overpowered as shit. We got the Piranha Shield. It's terrible. Now we wait. Good thing I brought this candy bar. It is Halloween after all. Hung. Why do I have to get 2? Wouldn't it be enough for me to just get 1? And we could say it was even. We could call it a draw. Of course, we're gonna have to hold on to these Yagudo necklaces. I don't think I need that much Norg fame for anything, really. But I know my luck. Eventually, I'm going to need some Norg fame. And if I drop all those Yagudo's necklaces, that would be very sad. They could at least put this guy on like a really short timer or something. Doing this quest, or doing this mission on like day 1 must suck. Come on. This time I'll catch him before he gets a chance to put Utsusemi up. Every ninja's nightmare. I might as well kill his buddy too. Get fucked. Oh, another necklace. I am running out of inventory space these days. Although, when I hit rank 3, after beating this mission, I'll get 10 more wardrobe slots. And that'll open up a little bit of space. You know what? Let's just drop some wooden arrows. I ain't gonna burn through all of them. It's these fucking items. I'll get rid of them too. Come on, you ninja. You ginger ninja. Get out here and get slapped. I could do what I did last time and play RuneScape while we wait. Nah. Final Fantasy XI does require like a secondary game though. For moments like this, like when you're traveling on the boat, you need like another game you can open up to sit and wait. I don't want it to be RuneScape each time, because the amount of stuff I can do in RuneScape is kind of limited. Maybe I'll do like an old retro, maybe I'll do like Streets of Rage. That'd be good. The danger with me doing it, like loading up Streets of Rage while I'm waiting in Final Fantasy, is I'll just play through all of Streets of Rage. I love that game. I'll forget about Final Fantasy and just play through all of Streets of Rage. Wow, I'm getting really lucky with these bead necklaces, damn. Fuck, that game is so good. Who did the fucking soundtrack? Who's the god that did the soundtrack? I gotta look it up. Yuzo Koshiro. I gotta be honest with you, Yuzo Koshiro. God. Absolute god. Whoever... oh, there he is. He's ready. I have certain people in my friend group. Why am I being coy about it? Instacast. Always says, oh, the Sega Genesis just sounds like fart noises. I'm sorry, but the Streets of Rage soundtrack alone shits all over anything on the SNES. Anything. I did it. I got both shields, and now I can leave. How the fuck do I get out of here? This way? And then the final leg is going to be going to Bastok and fighting the fight. I cannot remember if the fight is level 25 or 30. Is there such a thing as a 25 cap? I think it was 25. For some reason in my brain, I'm sure the 2-3 fight is level 25 cap. If that's the case, I've got to get one more level, and then we'll go for it. You alright, mate? I love when you just stroll past a mob and they're like, I'm going to cast Protect. I hate Gideus. Gideus sucks. Burn it to the ground. It's not a real man's Beastman stronghold like Gelspur. Gelspur's where the true OGs level up. No one comes to Gideus to level. Although, when Horizon came out, all I remember of Gideus was, when Horizon came out, there was a bunch of people leveling in Gideus, and they hadn't fixed trains to zone yet because it's Horizon and they don't know how to do anything. So everyone was just training entire fucking packs of mobs to the zone and killing everyone at the entrance. It was super stupid. Now I'm not sure if there was any other thing I had to do. I think I just have to take the shields back to the consulate. I think. Knowing my luck, there's some fucking random NPC I was supposed to speak to, and the game doesn't tell you anything about. I can't get over how sick I look. I love chainmail. It looks so cool. Compared to, I've been wearing scale mails for like 4 fucking days now. Now I'm finally in a different armor. I look so cool. All right. I should also, at some point, run my fat ass to Juno and do my Chocobo quest, even though I hope... I know I like the authentic era experience, but one of the things I do kind of enjoy from the modern era is that the Chocobo quest doesn't take literally 7 hours to fucking beat. I'd quite like it if this server just let you finish it in like 10 minutes. Nearly there. Nearly there. Just you wait till I get my Strider shoes. I don't know if mounts... I think mounts exist on this server. Not sure, let's see. I think they do. I hope not. I kind of hate mounts too in retail. Just because... I don't know. I could stomach chocobos because they were something you had to take from like village to village. The fact that you can summon your mount anywhere... I don't know. Something about that. Maybe I'm just a big fucking stick in the mud, you know? Ever considered that? Maybe I'm just an asshole. That's a possibility. It's a likely possibility. Alright. The consulate is in woods. I remember this house from Horizon. Isn't this the house that has, one of these houses along here somewhere? I think it's that house there. Has the hat quest, where you can get the big guild reward and then that hat, the traveler's hat. And poor old Stammer, he did the quest fully, and the server was just fucked because it was Horizon, again, a server that doesn't work, and he didn't get the hat. And he put in all that time and effort, and he didn't even get the hat. Oh, Horizon was such a joke, and still is. The fact that they're taking so fucking long to release Treasures of Ergen, it's like a rug pull. That server feels like a rug pull. It really does. I don't know how much money they made, but they did that whole, like, oh, we're going to show all of our expenses so you know that the money that gets donated gets, like, used and everything. And it's like an Excel spreadsheet. It's like, dude, this is an Excel spreadsheet. Anyone could have made this. I don't know if they took some money and ran. I don't know. But all I know is that their work ethic is just not fucking there. That server is the laziest constructed, laziest built. All the mods that I've even remotely come close to speaking to are all just these weirdos on this power trip. I hate Horizon. I'd be glad when it burns to the ground. I'll be surprised if Treasures of Ergen actually comes out on that server. I'll be surprised. If it does, here's the other thing. Treasures of Ergen exists on like every other private server. Okay? Fully functioning, whatever. Except for things like Besieged. They're not even bringing Besieged. So why is it taking so fucking long? They're not doing anything with it that would warrant it taking as long as it should, as it is. They're not taking Besieged. They're not doing any of the things that any other server hasn't already done. It's a fucking sham, dude. Khadija, Marija. What a legend. What a fucking legend. What if you die and go to hell, your eternal punishment is your soul gets put into an NPC in a video game, and you just wander back and forth for all of eternity? What if Karija Barija is currently inhabited by somebody's immortal soul, and they just wander back and forth on that boardwalk forever? That's terrifying. That would, like, look at this guy. This could be someone. Just trapped, walking back and forth down this alleyway forever. I did it. I am the greatest elf who's ever lived. I was able to maintain the path of righteousness. I like to read that as like Bill and Ted. Seems you were able to keep on the path of righteousness. Now all elves talk like that in my brain. The Shadow Lord's been resurrected? Bogus. Woo! Easy money. Next up, Bastok. Now, how can I make it easier to get back here? I can use the crystals, but obviously, like I said, I don't want to do that. And I don't think we own Call Shushu, so I can just run from there sometimes if I need to. Alright. Bastock. That's gonna be me going back to Sandy, I think. Which is good. All this traveling, all this journeying abroad. It's nice to go back home for a bit. Ground myself. Go back to where it fucking matters, you know? Go back to where people know my name. Go back to a kingdom where things make sense. Oh, look at it. Look at how much better it is in every way. Look at this. Now this is how you build a city, right? Not you fucking troglodyte savages. Oh, we've got a big magic tree. We're going to build fucking huts around it. Disgusting. Look at this. Look at how uniform it is. It's perfect. Perfect. If you live anywhere but Sandoria, you're a fucking idiot. Alright. I can sell some crystals. While we're here. Make a little bit of loose change. That's gonna have to do it there. Right. What else was I gonna do? There was something. Oh! See what I can spend these login points on. That's right. While I'm here, while I'm home. Maybe there's something useful. Because if it's just skins and shit, I don't really care. I don't really care about, like, the level 1 items that people use for what's it called? Lock? Style lock? I don't really care about that. But useful items, I'm all about that. I'm a practical man. Sandoria is so much better than everywhere else. It's clearly just because it's the one city that I started in when I was a kid. And I know it better. But Windhurst is such a maze. And so is Bastock, honestly. Bastock's biggest problem, in my opinion, is Gustaberg is like the least interesting of all the starter zones. Gustaberg is so ugly. And the music is so shit. I hate Gustaberg. Anytime I'm in the only thing Gustaberg has going for it is Leaping Lizzie. That's the only thing Gustaberg has going for it. Literally everything else about Gustaberg is terrible. Damn, look at this. She looks freaking badass. Horticler, Aegis. Look at this fucking sweat lord. She wishes she looked as cool as me in my chainmail. Right. Greta Moogle. Login points. Here we go. Right, Misk. Random Firework, Onion Sword 2, Thigh Boots, Chocobo Shield. Rarab Cap, Purple Shirt, Nomad Cap, this is all fucking... Yeah, it's all like, style lock crap. Some of it's getting pretty expensive though. Savage top +1? Wonder top +1? Wait. Is that a +1 version of RSE gear? Shit. What materials can I get? Organs. Okay, not interested in any of that. Nisal items. What are they? Add-on mission key. Add-on complete key. The fuck? I'm scared. It just says buy one of these. I'm like, what does it do? I'm scared to buy it. Let's buy add-on mission key and see what it does. Obtain key item, Tonberry key. Let me look that up. A key to the small room in a temple of Ugly Pie where a Tonberry priest sits trapped. Used in the quest Everyone's Grudge. It's a priest that can clear my rancor. What a waste. Well, I guess that's something. Lucky me. Alright. That's gotta be it for me right now. I can't do the Bastock side of things. What did I have to say with that? They had a bunch of the, like, style lock stuff. So, like, you know, Gillet and Summer Gillet and all that crap. Then a bunch of Nisal Isle items. Nisal Isle question mark items. And then, like, what they called mission add-on keys. Which I just got the key... I just got that Tonberry key. This. Which allows me to speak to the priest that reduces my rancor. I don't know why I've got that, but that is what I got. I didn't get to pick, you just gave me that. So basically, for me at least, nothing but a bunch of skins, basically. But the thing is, I don't really care about that stuff, so it's kind of nothingy to me. I don't think it's something I'm going to sweat too hard about. So I'm not really that fussed about my login points at the moment. Maybe later on, when I start to use them for Nisal Isle points or something, it'll be something I worry about, but right now I don't give a shit. That's gotta be it for me. I haven't really got the energy to do the Bastock side of things. Plus, I do need one more level before I even begin to attempt that. And it might be neat if next time I could get some people for it, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with regards to that. I want to do it, but I need to see how exactly I'm going to plan to do it. It might be something that I do with medicines. We'll see. But I'm not doing anything. I'm going to try very hard, like I did last time, to not do anything outside of level cap. And I think this mission is 25 capped, if I remember rightly. So I'm going to be doing it in one level. So off stream, I might get that last little level. Just kill some stuff, get that last little level. And then next stream, we can do the Bastock side of things and kill the floating eyeball. But we did the Windurst side. We're getting there. Oh, and I've got my sub-job shit as well. Very nice. Very big. GG's. I'll tell you, man, we are fucking storming the game. Look at us. Look how fucking advanced we are. When I get out of the scale mail and into the chain mail, you know I'm in it for the long haul, baby. So many of my characters have perished in scale mail. So many of my characters, that's all they wear for their entire life. Scale mail. Anyway, that's going to be it for me today. Tomorrow there will be no stream, because tomorrow is spooky game night with me and my friends, so I'm going to be doing that. And then Sunday I'll probably just take that to rest, because I'll be doing a lot of gaming, a lot of speaking. So Sunday I'll probably just have a rest day. And then we'll be back on it on Monday. Monday, look for me here, and we'll try our best to beat this mission. I gotta tell you, if I beat 2-3, that means I'm in it for the long haul. Do you know how many of my characters have never beaten 2-3? Nearly all of them. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. It's been real fun, and I will see y'all on Monday. Unless I get a weird hankering and stream something else on Sunday. I don't know. But more likely Monday. Ta-ta! Bye-bye. G-Grip! Man, you arrived at the worst time, dude! D-Grams, no! Well, maybe I'll stream on Sunday. I don't know, but there will be no stream tomorrow, that's for sure. But there will be a stream either Sunday or Monday, but most likely Monday. I love you guys, and I will see you at some point. Ta-ta!